welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be getting into some period cramp pain relief for yoga, using yoga to alleviate. We're going to be getting in a couple of stretches just to help alleviate some of that pain. Alright, so if you're dealing with some period cramps, I feel you, I get it, I've been there before. Yeah, it's that week for me as well. So if you're having that kind of week, this is the perfect video for you. Subscribe if you are interested. Let's get started. So we're going to get started in an easy seat position. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And when you're ready, place your left hand down to your left side. Soften your elbow here as we reach the right arm for a nice side bend. Inhale and exhale. And take a couple more deep breaths here. And we'll switch. Soften that right elbow, reaching the left hand over to the right side. One more deep breath here. Inhale as we reach the arms up. I'm going to twist the body towards the left side. Try to gaze behind your left shoulder for a soft seated twist. Inhale, reach the arms up, and twist the other side. On your next inhale, we're going to reach the arms up. Bring the hands down. You can open your eyes here if they are closed. I'm going to do a couple of seated cat-cows. So on your inhale, I'm going to tilt the pelvis so where it's more posterior tilt. Spread the shoulders down and forward. And inhale, bring everything forward. Exhale, in. Inhale, out. And we'll just do that with our breaths here. Couple more breaths here. And release to a neutral spine. All right, we're going to take our seats down. So we're going to bring our back to the mat, knees to chest. I'm just going to rock here for a few moments. And bring the left leg out. And switch to the right. Bring the left leg out here. And switch. And hug the knees to chest. Bring the right leg out again. Twist the left leg over to the right. Bring the left arm out for a nice supine. twist. This will help alleviate any tension in the back as well, lower back area. Take a couple deep breaths here. And switch. Left leg out. Right knee bent and twist it over. Bring the legs back up. And we're going to take bridge pose here. So plant the feet down. We're going to lift the hips up. Feel free to bring your feet a little bit closer for a higher lift here. And you can even clasp your hands beneath you. Using your shoulders. Bring your shoulders closer to your spine. Retracting, bringing the shoulders closer as you lift the chest up. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Lift up higher if you can. Really use those glute muscles. Push up there. And bring it all down. Knees back to chest. And release. We're going to bring the soles of our feet together in a bound angle, bringing our knees out to the sides of the mat, and press our knees down with our hands here, just a little bit, kind of lengthening in this stretch. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Bring the hands behind your head. I'm going to do a couple of quick core pulses here. Crunches, if you will. So just going to, not using our neck so much, but more so engaging the lower abdomen area. So I'm just going to lift and release. Lift. Release. Lift. Inhale, hold for a moment. And release. And do 2 more of these. 1, hold. And down. And 1 more. Up. Try to get a little bit higher if you can. Hold. Take a breathe here. And down. Release. Knees to chest. I'm going to bring the legs up here. L shape position. Flex the foot a little bit. And bring the leg back behind us. Trying to reach the toes towards the floor. Pressing our hands down on the mat. I'm just going to hold here for a moment. And when you're ready, I'm just going to bend the knees here. Bring your lower back down. Try to bring it back to that L shape. Yeah, flexing the toes possible. And bring your feet all the way down to Shavasana. Release here. Hopefully this practice has brought you some relief. It's a quick practice, but something if you do 2 to 3 times, on the day that you do have your cycle, this is a good time to just relieve, a good way to relieve any cramps in that area. All right, we're going to bring the knees up to the chest again. And just going to take happy baby here. So thread the hands between the legs and around to grab the soles of your feet. Just going to rock here a little bit. And feel free to separate the knees even further to stretch the thighs, the hamstrings here. And release down. Bring yourself in fetal position. And bring yourself up in seated position. You're going to just take a reach here, just one last nice stretch just to kind of release everything. So just reaching, calling the hands forward, bringing your head down. Exhale. And take a couple of breaths here. And call the hands back up. And release. Thank you for joining today's session. If you did enjoy, please share and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.